Hello and welcome back. This video is going to talk about splines. Before we get started, one thing to note about splines, you must be using the Melfa 5 or 6 programming languages. Melfa 4 does not support them. As you can see in our video, the robot is moving along a three-dimensional arc that traces our part, which is a windshield. And you'll notice it is following fairly tightly to it. And the way we did this is with a spline. If we look at our program is just 3 lines, move to this first point, and then follow the spline. And our spline was defined from 4 points. So we're going to stop our program. And if I go to here, go to position jump. So there is our first point. That is the second point I taught. Our third point. And our fourth point. Now I could have taught more points. The more points you teach, the smoother it is. But for the purposes of this demo, I just did those 4 points. And so if I wanted to add additional points, I could append, move the robot to where I want to move it to. So we can jog the robot as needed. I'm going to move it in tool mode. And as you can see, because I'm moving it in tool mode, I'm getting a nice clean pivot based off my tool center point. Can't go any further that way. And so if this was my next position that I wanted to teach, I could select here, get current position, apply it, and as you can see, it has applied it to the 5th point on my spline. We're not going to save that. Creating a new spline is nothing more than right-click on spline, click on new, and it'll default to the number of points. And when I go to save this, it will ask me which spline file list I want to add it to. And by default it went to 1. As you can see, we have 99 splines available, so plenty of splines. And that is a spline within the RT Toolbox 3 software. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.